We have some hippies out there and 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 hippies out there.
We're back.
Gotta get that Lil Wayne intro.
What is good, everybody? We are back, man, and let me tell you, we got a full house, and I don't mean body-wise, I mean blunt-wise, baby. We got like at least a half ounce worth of blunts in here, and I say at least because I'm just guesstimating. I know we got more than that.
I didn't even try to.
I'm just giving y'all an idea, man. But what is good? What is good? Welcome. First of all, welcome to Quality, aka the Hippy Chronicles show, where we promise you no bad days. We're sponsored by Grow Sciences and True Infusion. Big shout out to the sponsors. We appreciate y'all. I am your boy, Young Hippy. I got my guy, K Boogie Boog. What's up, bro? Just
I'm
point,
good,
bro.
Man. I'm good.
You can give me a cue, like, bow, and I got you, man.
Nah, man, I'm keeping it authentic.
I
keeps it real.
Okay, I feel it. Okay, and guess what, guys? Let me tell you, about 6 months, 5 months in the making, we're here. We got the boys, man. Let me tell you, I'm hyped as fuck. I've been waiting for this. You know how many times we postpone
I've seen
this?
name on this calendar so many times, hyped up, and like the thing is, and we say it all the time. When it happens is when it was meant to happen. That's true.
Because we level up every week. Not saying any offense to who was on our show last week. It's because of you guys. Why we level up. Every week we are brought with some guests that just make us realize, like, hey, man, we could be doing a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So the next week we come back stronger. And I think that's how progression should work. You should be inspired by the people you're around and then apply what they're doing or how they're, being quote unquote successful, because we all have different ideas of success in life, right? Yeah. But you find the one that you can relate to from your guest or homeboy or, whatever, and you apply that to your life. And I think I got a perfect example of that later when we get into our weeks. But we got the guys, Haze Force and Master Kush in the building, man. Hold up, man. Whoa. See, time out. Yes. I had that's mad loud. I think I had to turn that up a week ago because we was fucking around. But we gonna turn these down. Let's play you one more time. Yeah, there we go. Now, fellas, listen. I'm gonna redo my phrase. One of my only flaws is one of my two flaws are my memory is shit. So again, who's Haze Force?
That's me.
And Tyler. And we got Master Kush.
Ryan.
Fellas, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. What the hell? I just brought 6 cupcakes. Like, damn, I'm just bringing.
I feel like I'm about to be Scrooge McDuck, like swimming in these bags of weed.
Bro, I'm excited because look, I got a lot of shit to do between the next couple of days before we take off, and rolling blunts is just like, I was like, damn, man. I just need a blunt roller, like somebody that can roll backwards as good as myself. So when I need one, they're just there.
Intern?
Somebody, if somebody's looking. Now listen, I can't pay you, but we can smoke the same.
Can we get you college credits for it?
we can
it's
write.
Art,
we can
right?
at
That's
least
gotta be an art class. Yeah.
We can at least write you a letter of recommendation. Explaining your hard work, dedication, and how you improved not only my life but the show. You know what I'm saying? I think we'll put an ad out for that. I think that would be great. Travel is not covered, by the way, but you do get you do at least get all the access.
You got to roll them all before we leave.
Yeah. If you're not going, you have to roll them all before we go. But if you're rolling along, listen, you get all access to everything we get, which is, it's kind of tight. Some of the shit we get to do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. I'm not gonna keep talking about it because somebody might take that the wrong way. But I'm grateful for all the opportunities we get, like sitting down with these two gentlemen here. We'll talk about here shortly. I guess we'll break into the weeks. And tradition. I know I missed, bro. I was trying not to point it out. Thank you for not blasting me on the mic. But K-Boog, man, how How I know you got some fun news. How was your week, bro? Seedling.
Oh,
Forgot already.
The
Good
week-
weed. Do that to you.
honestly, my week was. First of all, actually, my week at work was like I bodied it. For
Bodied it.
real. For real. For
You were
real.
you were
It
glowing
was-
this
it
week
was
in
one
the
of
chat.
It was one of those weeks where like I got asked to do a couple of things to actually improve the overall process at work, and I've been waiting for them to ask me to do that. So I was like, I got some things to tell you. And I went into the meeting on like Thursday morning, and I kind of felt like I kind of spoke out of turn, but I had to say what I had to say. And not only did it not go bad, in the like managers meeting later that day, the dude that rarely ever like talks up about anything one way or another, he just keeps it pushing. He was like, dude, the meeting went really great today. I'm glad we had Kyle and them in there. And so that was like, to me, that was a big win because it should hopefully make my work life even that much easier because I won't have to deal with as many headaches. So.
I completely feel that.
Bro, one thing I can say about you is like when you say what you gotta say, sometimes it doesn't like come out as one would hope because we're all, you know, our feelings are
Well,
a little
that's
on
why when I
different
said
levels.
it, I was like,
Fuck.
I was like, man, did I go a little too hard?
But bro, I'll tell you, when you deliver, I mean, 90 to 95% of the time you're not wrong, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's that small window where you're like, nah, fuck that, bro. You're wrong. Look right here. But like 90 to 95%, you're like right all the time, you know? So I could see how that works out, you know, and bro, everything is going how it should be, you know.
Yeah.
In the chat, bro, you've been on a good one. I'm just like, bro, life's good right
Keeps me
now.
level. But yeah, dude, the last week, the seedling. So I grabbed these pine tree seeds out of the parking lot last weekend and put them in wet paper towels to see if I could pop roots on any of them. And one of them did, so I planted it Tuesday morning and was like, I wonder how long this is gonna like take to start doing something. And then what was it, like Thursday, I think? Thursday or Friday, like I started working and it was like maybe like 9 o'clock and I was like, let's see if anything's going on in that pot today. And the little like first signs of life poking through the dirt came up and I was super stoked on it. Cause like I've gotten these plants and like repotted a couple and like I'm like 50-50 on keeping them alive. But the idea of like starting one from a seed is like, it felt even more gratifying.
Yeah, that's the exciting part.
And now I'm like looking at it every day. Like today, like the leaf's starting to like straighten more straight up, and it's like every day. I'm gonna try not to take a picture every day, like a new parent, but I might.
I'm telling you, you should, bro. Just and then do that little swipe, the fucking swipe, like. I'm telling you, fellas, I gotta say, like I said, I forgot what weed I was smoking.
I know I'm smoking the Godhead 4.
I'm smoking one of the whites. I'm telling you, I know it's a white.
And I've
There's a
smoked
lot
this
of whites.
entire blunt to myself, and
Got
I
a lot of
never
white
do
on this
that
table.
because the tobacco factor. Like I used to smoke cigarettes, but I have not for a long time now, and the tobacco factor is usually what makes me put the blunt down. And whatever's going on in here, the combination is working perfectly for me.
Yeah, I got the white on white number 4. I found it because the nug is gone. Yeah,
Because it's
bro.
in that backwood.
Yeah, which I'll say the blunt wasn't the usual size I smoke, and even with that being said, bro, like this shit is still good. Like the flavor is like I can still taste it. It's still kicking through, man. So it's white on white. Sheesh. What can you guys like give us a little insight on like the lineage on that?
Yeah,
or?
it's from Swamp Boy Seeds,
Okay.
and it's the white crossed with White 91. So basically, it's kind of a back cross, but it's kind of like the white from almost like 2 different places,
Yeah.
and crossed together, and there you go.
Word. So is it sativa, indica?
It's crazy. The plants are low, and they have like wide leaves, like you'd think it was indica, but to me, I get lots of sativa feeling from that particular.
On that
strain.
one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you know here. I mean, right now I feel extremely like I won't say like dumb high, but I feel like chill. Like I want to kick
I'm
back, right?
So here's the perfect part. So that particular pheno, I'm a big fan of because when you're done with that, then it comes.
Oh, it's coming later. That's my type of weed. All right, sir. All right. See, I need to get more in tune with your guys' product. No, no shots at you guys. I just literally don't go to the dispensary a lot.
Oh, I feel
Especially now that I started doing like kicking out the bakery more. Like I'm just all over town. But I have had a few of or a couple, at least a couple of your strains, and I mean shit. One didn't get the gas pass. One did, and I believe the only reason why the other one didn't was just because what they had it priced at. And I'm just like, bro, okay, listen, again, I know, and again, listen, that's why I always say it's based on the price. If you can find that for lower than what I got it for, then by all means, you're going to get what you paid for, right? Mm-hmm. But it's just the fact that I paid $50 plus tax, and it's like, all right, come on, I know. I really sometimes hope the dispensaries are reading them, and the reason why I don't tag the dispensaries is because it's promotion for them. And
right.
When I hit them up and they don't want to give me the time of day, I'm not gonna tag you in my post that tons of people read, and I only know this because A, the likes, and then B, people fucking hit me up on the side like, yo, dope review. FloraCal out in California actually hit me up, but on my personal page and said. I was completely wrong on the lineage, and that's only because they didn't list the lineage anywhere because they're keeping it confidential because it's a collab with them and Seed Junkies, but they said that I knocked the review like out the park and they want to work with us. I didn't tell you that. I was going to wait till today, but yeah, another little thing to do in California, FloraCal, which is a really good brand. I talked to Matt about it. He's, oh, shit, yeah, dude. So, yeah, man, you can just add that to the list of fun grows we can possibly be working with or talking to.
So how was your week?
Oh God, let's get into mine super duper fast. So, I'm almost done with the 20 cheesecake order for Grow Sciences. Matt went ahead, bought 20 cheesecakes that he's gonna be not only giving out to his staff, but he's giving them out to dispensaries, local joint, Emerald, and a few other ones. So I think that's real dope. My logo's on there. Obviously, that way people can hit a brother up. But this community is, like, I was just thinking about it the other day. Like, nothing against my, the people that don't smoke weed, because they treat me just as well. But this community, man, has kind of, like, leveled my bakery up in so many ways, bro. Because, like, now that I start posting it on my Instagram page more, just because, like, I know that's where the stoners are, obviously. It's like all the stoners hit me up. They get the munchies and are like, hey, bro, you got a box on you today? Like the plug, like, hey, bro, you got a box on you today? And I'm just like, I mean, nah, bro. Kind of ran out, or, I didn't bake today. But it's just been a blessing on how much business I'm being able to bring in, like provide for my family just through this bakery. Without having to work a 9 to 5, I'm still able to like help my son, not all the way with his school, but like be there and make sure he's at least trying to do what he's supposed to do. I mean, he's 6 in real life. A 6-year-old is not about to sit in front of the damn computer and
Right.
learn school, especially if he ain't gonna sit down in the regular class. Like, what the fuck? He's at home with everything that he fucks with. I can't take that. I can't take everything away. Where am I gonna put it? You know what I'm saying? And I don't have a door that locks with the key. You can just unlock it with a quarter. So I'm fighting that fight, so.
Dude, it's been so crazy, like, listening to my wife, like, teach her classes. Like, she's a, like, a gifted resource teacher, so she has, like, different groups at different schools that she used to go to the schools and do, like, pull-out groups. Mm-hmm. So now they all do Zoom meetings, and, like, I'll be working in the other room, and I'll stop and do something and, like, come out to get water, and, like, I'll hear her, like, talking to the students. It's just, like, to me, seeing it, like, and my dad was a teacher as well, but it's like I'm really impressed what I've seen from the teachers I know, what they've done to try to figure out how do we keep teaching these kids and keep everybody safe in this situation. And
their patience, because listen, I sit there and listen to the other parents They sit with their kids because they forgot to mute the microphone. And bruh, now they know what them damn teachers go through all day, every day. So when you're out there or in your head thinking, what the fuck are these teachers complaining about? They should just get back to work. Like, that's it. Like, imagine teaching like 20 of your kids. Like, bruh,
No.
I can't even handle my 2. You know what I'm saying? I don't want 20 of them at once. You know, and to hear some of the shit those kids say on the I'm just like praying to God my son just don't get too cozy. Like, yeah, well, you know, my dad's just rolling up some weed right you know, just like, fuck. So it's, yeah, he's just rolling up some weed. Jackson, your microphone's not muted. Like, fuck it, you know. But I got respect for them. But week-wise, you know, that just really getting ready for OKC, talking to that my guy in California, trying to set up those dates. Well, we got the dates. Now we're trying to just set up the arrangements for the travel and where we're going to stay. And then Vegas coming up on the 4th. You know, we got a dope-ass interview set up for this. I guess it's a YouTube TV series. The lady just sits down and interviews people at a casino.
Yes.
So it's like a round table type shit. She's from England.
Yes.
So I'm like, I'm for that.
That's
like,
yeah, I'm about that.
and it's free. Yeah, I'm for that. So we got that. We got the Las Vegas Cannabis Awards, which were nominated for Best Podcast. I know Kendra After Dark's going out there. Hopefully the Roach Clip will be going out there. And then Nug Jules will be out there. So a little bit of AZ will definitely be at this, you know, weed event. And us, Kendra, I think, no, not, well, it was not Roach Clip, but Cannabis Cactus at least are all nominated for an award. Oh, Stoned Age.
Stoned Age Podcast
Yeah.
was the other one local.
So they might be out there too, you know. So AZ, we are doing something, man. We just got to keep it up. And really, that was it for my week. I just do want to just give a little message on shit I've been seeing. Like, we got to turn these like negative ass complaints into positive ass feedback. Like, instead of bitching at these grows and these dispensaries about the weed you're getting that you're not satisfied with, why don't you tell them why you're not satisfied and what they could do better? Because that really then kind of gives you some credibility. Like, okay, well, this, I didn't like it because this, I didn't like it because that, instead of being like, well, it didn't get me high and I found 2 seeds in it. Like, okay, well, first of all, keep those seeds, grow them, because that's gold. Second of all, like, not everybody's body reacts the same to that strain, right? Yeah. So I see a lot of what looks like to me, and this is just my opinion, and I'm not really pointing at anybody in particular because I read a lot on the Earl Cup Facebook group, but a lot of it just looks like an attempt for free meds. Like, I'll just be honest.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and to me, I'm like, that is bullshit, because now you're really fucking up the whole credibility system, right? Yeah. Like, now these grows like you guys are like, oh fuck, now we got to exchange X amount on this strain. Why is that? We have to pull it. But little do you know, that's a damn good strain, and that batch or that jar might have just not have been handled properly. Or just like Kyle said, man, K-Book said the most perfect thing about eating fucking blueberries and how not every blueberry in that bag or that container you're eating tastes the same, but damn near probably came off the same plant. Yeah. And if not, at least a handful of the blueberries you ate did come off the same plant, right? Mm-hmm. So that you can kind of...
And if you look at it like grapes, they did come off the same plant.
Yeah, because they're on the same fucking vine.
They're on the same vine, and they will taste different, and it's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And I understand it. Like, trust me, like, that's exactly what the gas pass was put together for, because we're spending X amount of dollars on these strains and expecting to get high. And I know the dispensaries have a lot to do with it as well. But that's where you can be, like, more productive with your words, right? Write about it online, and not in a shitty way, bro. Like, you got to remember, this is somebody's craft too. At the end of the day, somebody puts their blood, sweat, and tears. Somebody sacrificed something. Somebody's been locked up for this, got out, and's got a second chance, and is now trying to make a living off fucking something they've spent X amount of years in prison for, right? And you're sitting there bagging on their shit. Imagine if you were in their shoes, or you were trying to start your own business and somebody was like, bro, your shit's trash. I want you to swap my shit out. First of all, if it's trash, why would I swap it out?
Why do you want another?
Why do you want another batch of my shit if you don't like it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or if you keep buying from the same grow and you're not satisfied, why do you keep buying from that grow when there's like 80 other grows out here in Arizona, right? So what I'm trying to say is a lot of this shit that I see is happening is really going to just fuck up our system because grows are going to pull off good strains, or the dispensaries are really going to just stop giving a fuck about you coming back every month for your free shit because you found a bad batch. Like, you're on a cycle now. You know what I'm saying? You're almost turning it into the pharmaceutical side, right? Like where people are faking prescriptions or overusing them or whatever the case may be, but are trying to go back and get more and coming up with this dumbass excuse. And now the pharmacy is like, oh, here comes Joe walking in right on time, right? That's how it is with some of these people.
Fucking Joe.
Fucking Joe. Like, Joe, chill. Just go buy from somebody else, Joe. Go fill your fucking prescription at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, no shots. But just people, we got to approach it
It's the
differently.
truth of the matter, and it just
You know?
comes down to, like, the managers at the stores, ultimately, and their process for that. If you have to write a formal complaint down for them and what they decide there, you know what I mean? Like, our bud tended
It's the
in
whole fact that
Colorado,
people
and-
are getting
yeah.
replacements, though. Like, where they do that at? You know, I've never once, like, at all, like, I've got bad batches. Like, don't get me fucking wrong. $50, $60, like fucking in Vegas. $60, $50, $70.
You're rolling the dice, and sometimes you come up.
It's
snake eyes.
it's a gamble, right? Isn't that the whole
yeah.
isn't that the whole game? Like, being a connoisseur is a game, right? It's a game. You're gambling. You're taking your, if it's not free, which a lot of our shit is not free. You know what I'm saying? If they don't come on the show, or if we don't reach out to them, or some way, shape, or form, you know, like they see it fucking valuable, then we have to pay for it. And a lot of the times we just see shit and are like, yo, we need that. Let's see what it is about. Or people are like, go get that, review it. So, you know, we are dropping just much amount of money as anybody else. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna be as truthful as I can be, but I'm not gonna fucking drag you through the mud, bro. Like, for what? What joy? Like, what am I gonna gain from that? Because if somebody dragged my fucking cupcakes through the mud, first of all, I'm just gonna refund your fucking money and not even redo your order. Like, if you're gonna drag me on the internet, you can just have your money back. I'm not gonna work hard because you already have your mind made up, dude. If you take it as far as to literally dragging somebody through the mud, you already have your mind made up that you don't give a fuck about them and you just want to fuck their business up.
Yeah. Shout out to the bud tenders and the managers on the front lines.
Yeah, because they take all those shots, right?
Yeah.
Because the grows, 90%
appreciate
of them
you.
aren't reading that shit. Or if they do, it's too late because that's what you read online. This grow ain't get back to me, or this grow, you know, and it's like, well, what am I going to do? I don't have any more power than you do.
Right.
You know, I just have more followers. That's it. Like, I can't hit this person up and they get back to me. You know, so we just got to work together. Like, we can literally work together to better. Tongue twister. It's the weed. Work together to better this plant community, whatever you want to look at it as. But, you know, we have to be positive and we have to do it together. Like, that's it. That's my week in a nutshell. Guys, we did like 30 minutes. I'm sorry, Kyle. See, I said quick. Kyle already knew quick. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys.
Quick.
But, yeah, you know, again, I already forgot. Ryan
Yes.
and Tyler. Haze, Master?
Yeah.
Haze, Master. Okay, so I'm going to go this way. Master, what does your typical week look like?
Well, we started in September of last year, I think.
Oh, word.
Yeah, and I work a lot, and we keep a small crew, but that's so that there's not people standing around doing nothing, and everybody can get paid well. You know what I mean? I think that's one of the biggest flaws in this industry, is that a lot of these grows hire way too many people, so you got way too many people, so you can't pay them what they should be paid to work, you know, to do all the work to create your product.
Yeah, because some of the parts of the job are fucking painstaking and brutal, right?
Yeah.
You know.
But you know, I go up there every day, and every day you go in the first flower room, and you're like, okay, hell yeah.
Y'all getting it done.
Yeah. But you know, it's a lot of work. But I've been doing it for a while. I've been doing it for almost 10 years now.
Damn.
So it's enjoyable, and it even on the worst days, it's not too bad.
Okay. So
I
what?
mean,
Oh,
that
go
sounds
ahead,
about
Caleb.
right.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I think a lot of people
I have no
get
comment on the bad days.
misconception that we just dance through the fields every day listening to Bob Marley smoking joints, and I wish that's what it was. I wish that's what grew weed, but
Bro, I mean, true, because when I go to the grow, I would probably be smoking in them plants too, but it definitely ain't like that.
No.
Some of it is like, bro, don't fucking touch the plants.
Right.
Like, don't even
Don't
touch
even
them.
look at 'em.
Just peek your head in. Like, what? Nice tour. Thank you. Thank you.
I heard you're supposed to play music for plants.
I listen to music a lot of times when I work, so I feel like
They
I'm
catch
kind
you.
of stuck listening to what I'm listening
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. Bro, well, I mean, smoke's good, so you listening to some good shit in
You
there.
gotta throw some Barry White in there here and there.
Oh
Hey
shit.
man, I have a strong pull to a lot of the music my parents listened to when I was growing
I do
up.
too.
So
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
do too.
I feel that. I gotta remember that I have this thing. This is new, and a lot of watches don't ring.
oh, you're watching?
Yeah, that's what that was. My watch was ringing. Like, fuck, what the fuck? God, sorry.
Mine doesn't.
That's I hate that shit.
But to better answer your question, I mean, we cut clones, water plants, take care of problems, anything.
Hopefully, not a lot of problems.
Oh no, not at all.
Well, look, man, this is a blessing. I'm not even. It sounds like I'm about to wrap the whole show up. No, I'm just like, bro. I'm just like looking at all this weed, all these blunts. Like, bro, guys, if you guys could see all these blunts, somebody had to roll these, right? So someone at least took an hour out of their fucking day to, like, bro.
Somebody.
Haze, my man. Other than rolling a half ounce and more of blunts, like, what's your days and weeks like, dude? Shit.
And the homie Josh helped roll those too. Thanks to him. That was
Shout
awesome.
out to Josh, man.
Dude,
Shout out to your whole squad.
Yeah, it's a good time. I'm more on the tail end of what they're doing, from like harvest on, helping with the cure, packaging, selling it.
So
I'd like
you're
to be
in.
doing more pop-ups and stuff if the world wasn't so crazy right now.
Right.
I feel
Doing
that.
More appreciation stuff.
I
Get there.
feel that.
This alien Wi-Fi is fucking.
So you guys said so September like is gonna be your year anniversary, right?
Yeah, from when we
For Haze and Master.
Yeah.
Truthfully, I like really didn't start hearing about you guys until like maybe 6-7 months ago,
But that's the
But
see,
that's
which
that's
I
the
think
thing.
is crazy.
In the beginning, we were only in one shop,
Yeah.
and then some changes happened within the company, and then we kind of started branching out. And he could probably give you more of the detail of it, but it'd be impossible for us to be in every dispensary. That's just reality.
I feel that.
Yeah.
It's like
I feel
being
that.
like a small brewery or something.
Yeah.
Those beers aren't everywhere all the time. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
I wish
No.
I could sell the weed to everyone.
Honestly,
for
though,
sure.
I'm
It would be fun.
I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying like how crazy the growth.
Oh,
The
yeah.
growth is
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because when we started doing the gas passes, somebody was like, "Have you heard of Haze Force and Master Kush?" And I was like, "What the fuck kind of strain is that? Like somebody grew this? That sounds tight."
When I heard Haze Force, I was like, is that a strain off
Yeah.
like Nikes?
Oh, I'm like, I was like, "No, where can I buy that strain?" They're like, "Nah, it's a grow," and they got all these crossbreeds and fire. And I was like, "Okay." And then like, yeah, the first gas pass we did on your guys', it was like, I think it was like some fire OG or some one of the OGs. That shit was fire too. That shit was hell of fire. I was like, God damn, what an entrance. Boom. But
What are the main dispensaries you guys are at right now?
Flower Shop, Nirvana, the Phoenix, Emerald. Madman.
Madman.
There's still one left.
There's still
Yeah.
The one
one
in
in
And
there.
they got a bunch of homies that have worked there since it was Monarch, and we actually played them in softball when we worked at Giving Tree. So it was like, oh shit, like, all right, that's what's up, like, cool.
Okay.
Like, I mean, it's men, but like, you guys are here, you guys are cool, so you guys fuck with the good weed.
I feel that. All right.
Hey, when it comes to business, sometimes you got to work with some people, and as long as they're not like shady.
Yeah, and everyone reached out to get the weed, so it was cool. Like, now it's like I wish we had more weed for everyone just to spread the love, but
Yeah,
Get there.
it's getting rough out there for
We will be in Tucson soon, finally.
I just
Tucson.
took that weed to Tucson, yeah, so they should probably have it on the floor at Nature Med like in the next, I don't know, 24 hours or something.
Oh
Who
shit!
knows?
You guys are pretty. Well, you guys. Well, you don't have to say exact location, but pretty like close in between Phoenix and I don't know what the fuck.
And
Are y'all
go-
north or are y'all
East.
east? Okay, so
Yeah.
then you are close to Tucson, right?
Close.
Kinda.
It's like same distance either to go to Tucson or Phoenix.
Yeah,
like
so
I
halfway.
ran a loop the other day.
I
you
feel
know,
that.
See what's up.
Look at you, man. Hold up, I got one. Ah!
What is that?
That's the soundboard. All right. Damn, Kyle, you that hot? Shit.
high.
Give me some of what you got. What you smoking?
I got the
Okay. Okay.
on deck.
I got this on deck. I got that on deck. Man, y'all are crazy, bro. Damn. Okay, and he brought some sauce, bro. Look, he brought blunts and sauce. I'm tripping. So let's talk about it. Almost a year. Let's see. What's your guys' like best strain that you've put out? The one that's got the most like buzz? Cause again, I've heard a lot about this Chernobyl. People have been like, bro, you gotta review that. But then like smelling it, I'm like,
Well, it's interesting. I mean, having the names on the jars gives us a lot of interaction. So I talk to a lot of people. I talk to people almost every day. You know, it could be somebody just going, yo, bro, cool, you awesome smoke. Or sometimes there's people that I have long conversations with, you know.
yeah.
And I can honestly tell you that I've heard at least one person say that each one of these is their favorite.
That's
You
good.
get what I'm saying?
That's okay.
And I feel like that's more and more like I can get a recommendation from somebody, and sometimes it's like yeah, and sometimes it's like nah. But I think that, and the more I'm finding out, is just each individual person is gonna feel a little bit different about it.
Right.
Also, like we were talking earlier, I might just got one of those sour buds, so to speak, out of the batch, and maybe a second round. I mean, I've had stuff that we've done reviews on that I've had like a half ounce of, and I've smoked it one day and been like, I don't know about this. And then
Yeah.
I've sat down to write the review and smoked it again and been like,
Wait a minute.
wait. Let me
Something-
rewrite this. You know, and it's
Something
like
different about
so
you.
and the more I'm learning about terpenes and just I guess plants in general, I guess it's kind of starting to make a little bit more sense, and kind of like what Jordan was saying before, if people start to maybe understand that aspect of it a little bit more,
Right.
they'll understand, no, we're not in a factory stamping the same exact pill over and over and over
Right.
and over again.
We can't make every
These are
bud look the same.
These are living things.
Yeah.
What did you say? Yeah, like every grape is
Every
a different
grape on
grape,
the
no
vine
matter
is a
if it's
different
from
grape.
that same cluster.
Yeah.
And so it's just, it is what it is, especially with the terpenes. Like,
Damn, I'm trying to hold my cough in.
different batches, you could grow the same exact cut of weed in hydro or soil, and that'll even affect you differently.
Yeah. It's interesting, and I think the more people start to understand that, and the more that even like the connoisseurs understand that, the more education out there, I think the better it'll be.
This one time I got the opportunity to talk to the guy that leads the leading cannabis research facility in the world, which is actually in Israel.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
And the bulk of what I pulled from the long conversation I had with them was about terpenes. And they have gotten so specific over there that they're making RSO that's strain specific because they're learning that the certain terpenes from the certain strains treat certain things. And if they're going to get that specific with that type of thing, then smoking it, I mean, it's in the same ballpark. It's just a different, administration of it.
Yeah. That's
That's
tight. We going to Israel.
It's crazy. Their weed scene's crazy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They got that. You been there?
Mm-mm.
No, I was gonna say, smoking that loud.
Hey, y'all got a restroom in here?
We do, bro.
I have to use it real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, man. First door to your right when you go out there.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
We did used to work with a dude that was from Israel.
Really?
Yeah, he kind of told us kind of how it was, and I followed. There's a pretty decent sized grow there that I've been following for probably about 5 or 6 years on Instagram.
I'll have to get that for you. So you say you've been growing for 10 years, right? Almost 10 years. And you're from the Midwest?
Yes.
Did you start growing in the Midwest?
I dabbled in it just a little bit. So the long story short version of how I ended up here is my sister went to ASU straight out of college.
Oh, okay.
And she went there for 5 years and got a couple degrees. And when she was done with college, she had bought a house here, at that point. So when it got voted in the first year here, she called me immediately and was like, come live in my house while I go travel abroad. So I lined it up, spent a year saving money, yada, yada. I came out here 2 weeks before the program started, and I got my card the first day.
Damn, bro. Look at you.
So you've been in it
Yeah.
since day one.
So a lot of what you picked up and learned was from out here. Then a lot of So, who would be one of your mentors that really helped you figure out some of your tricks?
There's a guy named Anthony that we call the Recipe that we used to work with at one point, but then he went from here to Colorado, and now he's terrorizing the East Coast right now. But I'm a big fan of organic growing. A lot of places don't grow that way. It can be complicated. It can be tricky. I understand that aspect of it, but
I have a question. What is organic growing?
organic growing to me is when you all of the ingredients that you mix into your soil are things that are from nature.
Okay.
You grow bacteria, you grow microbes, you grow all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah.
And it eats the soil and feeds your plant.
That's tight.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like buying it
Correct.
from and then
Correct.
pouring and.
Yeah, because I've grown not every single way you can, but I've grown many of the hydroponic ways that you can. I'm a big fan of growing in water, but that's not good for scale. But it's preference.
I'm gonna try some of this
It's preference.
hydro.
Can I ask you,
Mhm.
with the inevitability, and that's not how you say the word, but you guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
We're smoking, bro. We get it.
With rec coming,
Yes.
and let's be honest, I'm sure you guys have seen it as much as I have. Oh, it'll be great. We'll just grow our own weed, right? So, honestly, in my mind, and I said it before, I feel like I would be lucky if I could produce mids myself.
So back when I was talking about the club times,
Mhm.
the first 2 years, everyone could grow because there was no dispensary. Even when Arizona Organics opened up, I was 27.5 miles away from there. Perfect. But anyways, it'll be a boom again. There used to be hydro stores everywhere. There's a few left. Like literally, when I got into this, there was hydro stores everywhere, and it'll happen again because there'll be a need for it.
So you think that the individuals will be able to, if they want to, produce
Everybody wants to
on
try.
this quality?
Everybody.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
Trying is one thing.
I'm
Succeeding at growing some.
Trying. I've killed a lot of house plants. But what I'm saying
What about
is,
the plants in your front yard? Damn, I can't even keep my grass alive,
what
bro.
I'm saying
It's
is,
tough out here though.
all of these people are saying, well, I'm not going to spend $60 on grow science because I'll just grow it myself.
Right.
Are they going to be growing grow science?
No.
Are they going to be growing $25 an eighth weed?
At best.
That's
But
to me
to
is what I
start,
wanna
though,
know.
From the gate?
Well, the first couple years, like I said, when it
Mhm.
was the Wild West,
Right.
and everybody could grow. There was a lot of mids. There was
Lot
a
of
lot
mids.
of
Right,
mids
right.
everywhere.
So that's kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, if you want quality,
Yeah.
you're yes, there's going to be a handful of people that can do the quality
Yeah. Absolutely.
themselves, and awesome. But most of these people that are like, well, I'm just going to grow, cool, but probably not what you really want to be smoking.
So let's throw it back to the old school version
Mhm.
of the same story. I can't even tell you how many times in my life there's been somebody that's been like, oh, my dad grows. And I'm like, where does your dad live? And they're like, Missouri or Iowa or whatever. And he grows 2 plants in his backyard every year. You know what I mean? But that's the bulk of of who's going to be growing the weed.
That's something that I don't think a lot of people understand, and that's why I wanted to ask you guys, because I feel like asking the people that do it professionally.
I mean, if I could give advice to anybody that's trying to do it, I'd say grow one plant at a time.
Yeah. Because it's obviously it's expensive, right? Like
It can be depending on how you're doing it, what your
I guess that was going to be
situation is.
I guess that's
My
another
bad.
good question. I didn't even really think of that one.
Oh.
But that is like, are they going to be efficiently able to like? Are they going to be better off just going to the dispensary?
Well, it just depends on how much money you want to spend. I mean, it's the same it's the same on a large scale too. You know, a lot of the conversations you ever have with any dispensary owner is how much do you want to spend?
okay. To grow at least mids, how much would that cost? What is the lowest?
You could do it for cheap if you do it like naturally with some good dirt. For
Yeah.
sure. Like I did it in Colorado on my balcony like 2 years ago.
But was that
One
was
plant,
outdoor?
Yeah.
But we
Had some
can't.
weed. I probably shouldn't
You
have had
can't
it
do
on the
that
balcony
out
either.
here,
It was
though,
an
right?
apartment complex. Like
Yeah.
I just put it inside of a little like dog kennel cage though, so it's technically closed.
I feel that. But at the end of the day though, like you
But-
can't really grow outdoor in your
Like a little
backyard.
LED light maybe.
Yeah,
or
I
something,
feel like
you
that's
know?
probably the answer for here because when I first started growing in Arizona, there wasn't really a choice of LEDs. Like LEDs were out, but they're not on the level that they are now. But I feel like that's what most people would have to do to combat most of the environmental problems you would have, even if you were just growing in a bedroom or a closet or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't throw off the heat like the big yellow lights do.
I feel that. Okay.
So that's the other issue.
Damn.
You can do it. It might be like
Everybody
not that
gonna be
hard, but
fucking up the
convenience.
environment, bro. We're just gonna be all contributing to global warming.
Yeah.
All you hippies gonna
Well-
be fucking up the environment trying to get high.
That's another aspect of this
Don't say that, bro.
of this organic aspect of this is that eventually, who knows how long this is from now, but eventually, I would assume, other than small home grows, that most commercial weed will either be grown outdoors or in a greenhouse. Organically.
Yeah.
Because that's the absolute cheapest way to grow.
I hope y'all don't be trying to grow no damn outdoor out here. That
No.
fucking sunburnt ass
No.
weed. And that brown boy. Pass.
Take me back to
This
my
that
high
new-
school days.
This that new grow sciences. We call it flashback. Okay, and Haze, my guy, you do some growing too? Because I heard you gabbling everything when you were talking about your week, but what's your, main focus in the whole operation?
Yeah, I mean, my main focus now is more so on the back end. Like he kind of handles all the grow stuff. And
Okay.
then once it's down, us and the whole team kind of like deal with all that stuff.
Okay, so he's in the front, and okay, I'm not even gonna finish. Okay. So.
Can I get a blueprint? Of your,
I was not gonna finish that one.
Yeah, no, I was thankfully taught how to grow organically at Giving Tree, like where we met.
Okay, so when you guys started, you were doing the growing with him as well. So
Yeah.
you, what I'm getting at is you got grow knowledge,
Yeah,
and you also are from the Midwest. Is that where you learned how to grow?
no,
Everything you
out
learned
here.
was out here
out
So
here in
we-
Colorado a little
in,
bit.
in Rado. Okay, and who's somebody you would say like is like an idol you look up to or taught you some things in the game?
Mentor.
There we go. Thank you, bro. See,
you.
I'm telling you, I'm getting hazed by this master. You feel me? Oh Lord, but I'm gonna keep smoking.
That's a good question. I mean, I'd like to take learning experience from everyone I meet if I can.
Yeah. But who has the biggest
Someone-
influences
yeah.
on your work? Like,
Yeah, dude. My homie Mike, that was my boss out in Colorado, actually, at the organic grow that we're at there.
yeah,
I learned a lot of shit from him. He was a cool dude.
that's
so,
dope. Shout
Still
out to
talk to him on the regular.
big shout out.
Yeah.
Look,
Shout out to
man.
Mike Page.
Mike, you did something. You did something, Mike. You done started
Yeah,
something
dude.
out here in AZ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He'd be proud, bro. You guys are
Definitely
for
lit
real,
fire
man.
up, for sure.
Like, I'm still like blown away by the fact that you guys are just yearly coming or just now coming up on a year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because Like, where this shit been? No shot. Like, just damn, bro. You know, like, and time flies, right? Like, time flies. You
Well,
know.
it sounds like it's been a couple places in different versions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a great way to put it.
Look
And
at
now
you,
we're
bro.
getting the authentic.
Yes.
The one.
Exactly. A little bit.
Yeah, we were in some 22 red jars for a while.
Oh.
Yeah, that was fun, dude. Fucking Alex and Steve. Shout out to those guys. They're awesome.
Yes.
Skater dudes.
Was this in
22
those?
red dudes.
What do you mean?
Any
Like
of
the
these?
original strains,
Yes.
yeah, for
Because
sure.
I got one of my buddies got the Ghost Cookies 22 red, and he said he loved it. I didn't even have a chance to try
that's
it.
what
but-
that was.
All right. Now I'm even more excited about this.
Bruh, that sucks because I got the 22 red Mac not too long ago.
That
and-
was not
It's
a.
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
yeah, we haven't done it in a long time. It was like they were really cool. We're like, "What's up, dude?" So we gave them a bunch of good weed.
Did you
'Cause
do
we didn't
their
know what we were doing yet. We're like, "Look, you guys
Yeah.
deal with it. We don't got enough people to pack any weed right now."
Yeah.
Like we're trying to harvest the weed and shit.
Learning
So,
experience,
They're
right?
cool as fuck. But yeah,
Okay.
The
So-
only one I
Doing their
had from
thing.
them was their GT22,
yeah, that was the golden
That's the-
ticket. I'm
that's
pretty
the
sure that
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
the Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That one.
Yeah, I heard
I'm
they
gonna
be
be honest
renaming
with-
shit.
with that one. I was not a big fan of that one.
That's that Jack.
But
That's that Jack though.
But I will also say that I think the jar that I got was a little. So
Yeah.
I'm not unwilling to give second and third and fourth tries.
Yeah.
I mean, we're giving like 18 right now, so you got a lot of shots.
I can't even give another try right now.
Oh, you-
I gotta take a minute.
He high. He high. So, I want to ask you guys, with rec obviously coming up, what's your guys' biggest worry?
There's not enough dispensaries. So you
You'd
think of
run
like,
out of
you think
weed.
of like Colorado, California, Oregon, they already had a bajillion dispensaries and then they went rec. Meaning whether they were medical or rec, it didn't matter. But here, even if you gave everybody the green light to sell rec and medical at the same time, what is there, 100 and something?
Would you say?
Do you think there's more of a problem with enough weed to supply those dispensaries?
I think it's both equally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the weed will disappear in like a week or two, maybe.
Even if it sucks,
Maybe less,
like,
bro.
it'll be disappointing for anyone that enjoys good weed. That weed will still go, like in the beginning, regardless. And
That's
it'll
why
be
it's cool to
interesting
know
see
some
how
These are
long
people.
the
these.
weed will, like,
These,
run
these
out.
are why we're meeting the right people now.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, maybe not, but yeah. I mean, think about how many people are in like Phoenix and Arizona that are gonna want weed when it's just easy.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I
for
know.
sure.
I know plenty
It's
of people
crazy.
that like won't get a card,
Yeah.
but as soon as it goes rec, they'll be at the dispensary,
Absolutely.
and they'll pay the extra tax. They won't mind.
Because it'll be everyone's mom and dad and stuff too.
Uh,
Which is
and-
like that's cool, you know. Like,
It's cool,
they're
but
like,
it's not cool, bro,
convenient,
because
but-
you're taking up all the weed. Damn it. Where was your antennas when this shit was
What do you want?
medicinal?
I
Yeah.
don't know. It'll be interesting and weird, whatever.
Yeah,
We'll see.
I'm just intrigued to see what happens on that Facebook group when that happens.
It was interesting living in Colorado with that though, being able to just stop and buy a joint. Like, all right, cool. $5-10, I'm out.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, in Cali too, you just pull up, go get some smoke, a little pre-roll. I'm going on the road. Let me get something that's already rolled, you know.
And it's just your ID. It's not like, oh shit, I forgot I haven't been here. I gotta fill this out. And, like, dude, I just want to get a joint real quick.
Yeah.
So,
So-
there'll be, you know, all the pros and cons or whatever, you know.
Half empty, half full. Whoever looks.
It's
at
got to
it.
work its way out, I guess. And in the big picture, every step of the way, there's going to be obviously pain points, and if it just keeps moving, it'll be okay.
Yeah,
I have a.
It'll work out, man.
exactly.
Well, yeah, I'm not worried about it. I know I'm not. So I'm good.
I feel like a lot of long lines are in the future.
Listen, I never cut off my plugs, so I'm good, bruh. I do have a question though, maybe one that'll get the people excited. You guys working on anything new? Anything special?
We have
So many seeds, right?
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff in the pipeline. I just do it slowly. just so that we can make sure that we're picking the best stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But there's a slew of them. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but there's a lot of new stuff, you know, not too much like cookie sherbet, that kind of stuff, but some
Got that Antoinette OG in there, right?
yeah. Antoinette OG is one of them. There's one called Bender, like the dude from Futurama.
Dude, I was just saying the other day in our group chat that I'm so tired of hearing strain names after like foods. Like, give me something different. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, there's a good amount of them. I've got a pretty good size seed collection from over the years, and this has been like really the first time that I've been to like gotten full reign to choose, you know, what we're going after. There's a lot of OGs, I'll tell you guys that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of OGs.
Heard our cry.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you have a Romulan?
I don't, but I follow the guy that made it on Instagram, and I look at it every day that he posts it going, I want that.
I got it before there was even medical one time. Well, supposedly it was it. That's what it was told it as. So that experience with it is the only Romulan experience I've ever had. And I've been like, when Grow Science had the flower, every time I missed it.
Oh, no.
So I've been like,
We heard
that's
about it.
one strain that I've been like hunting for.
We hear about it every Saturday. Every time
Any
time any growers that step
anybody
in
that
here.
might be able to find me Romulan is in here, I ask.
Yo, listen, this is a cry for help. K-Boog is looking for Romulan, some fire though. If y'all wanna go ahead and hit K-Boog up with the Romulan, you know what I'm saying? You can just comment on the IG or hit us up or something. And let
I
us
saw
know.
somebody's got some version of it that I've seen somewhere lately. It's
I'll
like
do you a
grape
solid.
one or something like that. What's
I will
Okay.
look for some Romulan in Vegas for you. They have some good strains.
It's good. I'm with you on that one.
If we find it, we find it.
Yeah.
I'm very, very, very excited to try it again because it's like one of those like the one like,
Yeah,
and I've
we
been
do
like
always
since
think
I
about.
had it, I've been looking for it, and it's been like 10 years now.
There was a scenario I was in just like this. It was 4 people smoking weed at a table. There's one guy I'd never met before, and I said, we ended up on the subject of like weed strains that we missed, and I'm like, man, I miss GDP. I would kill for some GDP right
Some,
now.
like, real
Bro.
Dude reaches in his backpack, pulls out a zip of GDP. He's like, here, man. It's like that kind of shit doesn't happen, you know?
What?
Yes.
I talk about that on a lot of these past reviews because some of these strains have had that taste, and I've been like, bruh, yeah, this puts me back. It puts me in the good days when you paid 20 a gram.
Yes.
Mm.
What
Not
a
real
gram.
perk, though, huh?
20 a gram was worth every bit. Smoked them little pinner blunts. Yeah. Like 3 of them bitches, boy. Yeah, you had to save that. You and all the homies pitch in and get that 1 gram. We're going to pass on this little Reggie sack, this half ounce of Reggie today. Go get us a gram.
Like, it's Friday.
It's Friday. Yeah, we done went through hell at school. You know what I'm saying? Or the best dude was like, I'm not gonna say any names, bro, but me and the homies when we would smoke right before the football games, like, and we would be like, bro, we gotta get it this game, so we'd all pitch in and get like some fucking exotics, like 20 a gram, and smoke like 2 blunts right before the game. They would be dying. It was good times, man.
They would be.
Yeah, I got used to that
I
shit.
got that.
Yeah, I got that. I've been doing this shit since junior year. But I'm excited to see what you guys got coming up, man. I'm excited to see when girls say they got new shit coming, man. Especially weed, because I love weed. No offense to like the brands that make concentrates and shit. But I just got a different love for the flower.
Yeah.
It's just something about it that just gets the job done.
It's like we were talking before we started. He said he did like concentrates for was it a week or a whole week instead of flour?
Yeah.
And he said it was just not
It's
the
not
same
as satisfying. I mean, yeah, you sit there baked, and that part of it comes through, but the rest of it's just like,
I got a comment for that after when we go out there. I don't want to hurt any feelings. Oh man. Okay. Anything else you guys want to have people be on the lookout for, or should we just all be anticipating What's in the pipeline already?
We've only dropped one batch so far, but we have we're doing not a whole lot, but small drops of just 4 packs of 1 gram joints that are actually flour.
Oh.
So we'll have some of those probably dropping this coming week somewhere, which you'll see on.
Are you hand rolling all those yourself too?
Oh,
Oh,
you are.
are.
Damn, bro. Sorry.
That is love.
Listen, guys, they do it all themselves,
And
man.
these things burn clean
Yeah,
too.
bro.
so
I've
I'm
been
sure-
smoking the same blunt. Like, listen, I smoked my backwood. Then after that, I sparked this, and this bitch is just going. Like,
The Dutch Masters.
yeah, I might have to convert. So
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I'm not converting.
I could smoke. I didn't know what
Listen.
these were, but if these are Dutches, I
Check
could
this
smoke
out.
Dutches.
I'll do you a solid. You bring a pack of these every week, and I will teach you how to roll them, and then you can roll your own blunt. Or it doesn't even have to be. I just say every week until you learn it, and then you can smoke blunts whenever you want. It's not hard.
I don't know if I need to start smoking tobacco again though.
Well, it's not. Listen, your excuse can be, well, it's tobacco and weed.
I don't want an excuse. I don't want an excuse. I just don't want to smoke tobacco.
Look, it could be for those occasions, like when we know we got fire coming
I
through,
got you.
and you want to just
Yeah,
like set.
I do want to learn how to roll a blunt, so I might just have to.
Like, what if we're around Snoop and he's like, "Hey, K-Bud, can you roll this up for me?" And you're like,
I don't know how.
What do I do with my hands?
Jordan, where you at?
Huh.
Let me get my YouTube
Look it.
video out.
Look it, bro. I'm in the bathroom again, throwing up, having a nervous fucking breakdown.
This is a realistic scenario.
This is a very realistic scenario.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That happened. When we met Al Harrington, I was in the bathroom throwing up, like nervous wreck, bro. And my homie Steez, who does the reviews with me, was out there holding it down with Al Harrington, bro, just holding it down. And then I'm like, bro, we gotta go. I can't make it no more. Like, I thought I was gonna die, bro. I thought I had a hangover, and I don't even drink. Like, I'm like, this is the worst.
He said, "I thought I had a."
Bro, that's how bad it was. And this was like the point where coronavirus in California was like, don't go outside. So I was like, I can't be acting sick in front of them, or they're not gonna fuck with me. They're gonna think I'm trying to fucking fuck their whole life up and shit. So I went in the bathroom, right? Yeah, bro. I'm in the bathroom throwing up, and I get down and wash my hands and splash some water on my face without even looking up and noticing there's no paper towels. So my face is like dripping wet. I look down at my shirt. I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, what do I do here? I can't come out and look like I've been fucking sweating. So I wipe my face with toilet paper.
With the bathroom.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Wipe my face down with toilet paper, and then bam, got those fucking just white, toilet paper residue on my face. And I'm like, yeah, Sean, it's time to go, man. Like, we got to get out of here. Soon as we left, though, I went and got some Excedrin for my migraine. In like 30 minutes, I was just back to normal. I was like, yeah, bro, we can't be meeting celebrities that often. It's not a good mix. Be in the bathroom throwing up. I hope none of y'all listen to this. I'm good now. Promise you ain't got to worry. That was a one-time deal. Al said it was cool and we can come back. So I know I didn't fuck up my chances, right? Yeah. Shout out to Steve's, man. He got it done.
Hell yeah.
But fellas, man, check this out. Appreciate you guys for coming, bro. This has been a blessing for real, because again, I get to learn a lot about you guys, other than the weed, because I really didn't know who the hell you guys were, but it's dope, man. And like I said, we move this around so many times.
Right.
For respectable reasons. You guys are fucking busy, and like you said, you keep the circle small.
You guys are in 1 year of your business, and
Yeah.
you are booming.
Yeah.
We understand.
And you keep the circle small, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you got to make sure that everything's getting done, and, some people can't make it, so you got to step in. We get it.
Yeah.
Shit happens. But the way y'all came through today, man, y'all didn't have to show out like that, first of all. But no, man, like, thank you, for real. We appreciate it, man. I know we'll be smoking this shit for the rest of 2020, for real. I'm just playing. This shit will be gone for me probably by like the end of the day. No lie.
Get out of here.
I swear, bro. I ain't got nothing to do but watch the kids. I'm smoking. You know what I'm saying? And when Kristen will be there, guys, don't worry. We'll have.
I got nothing to do but watch the kids.
Oh shit! I should have said
Let
that.
Kristen watch them.
Stop.
While she's working on her masters.
We're both watching while she's working on her masters. That's teamwork, man. That's how you get it done. Before we go though, we got some questions for you guys. All right, like I know we've been asking y'all some like serious questions, but yeah, Kyle got this.
So I'm gonna do one. I got like 200 on here, but we're gonna do pick a number between 1 and 100.
You only gotta do 5, not all.
13.
You should tell people that because when you say 200, they look like fuck, bro. We're gonna be here all day. Good
We're
thing.
gonna do 5 questions. All right, 13. Would you rather never have a toilet clog on you again, or never have the power go out again?
Well, my personal life, I would go with the toilet one. My professional life, I would go with the electricity one. That's pretty good, though.
Yeah,
Right?
I think I could agree. Being a baker.
I think I would go with the electricity regardless because I can't think of too many times that I've had to deal with a clogged toilet.
Amen.
Bruh. The other day, it wasn't even me though.
It wasn't
even me, though.
It was Jackson's little
No, it
ass.
wasn't even Jackson. It was London.
The baby blew it up.
I'm like, how did this come out of my child? Like a little boulder. Swear to God, bro. It's like this big. Like this big, bro. I'm like, how did that come out of my 2-year-old? And Kristen thought it was a good idea to throw it in the toilet. I tried to flush that motherfucker. No, not today.
All right, next question.
Why do I always do that with your questions? I just take them where they shouldn't go. Sorry.
42.
All right, 42. All right, this is a long one. Would you rather have a clown only you can see that follows you everywhere and just stands silently in the corner watching you without doing or saying anything? Or have a real life stalker who dresses like the Easter Bunny that everyone can see?
Oh my god.
You know
Yo.
my answer. I'm
that's a
taking the
question.
fucking Easter Bunny. I'm not scared of clowns, but like, if nobody else can see it, then it's no longer a clown. It's a ghost. I don't fuck around with ghosts. Not in the slightest. Like, you're going to be even more mad about the OKC trip because allegedly the hotel we're staying at is haunted. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's called the Skirvin, and I looked it up. It's a pretty good, like, it's supposedly a fancy hotel, but it's allegedly haunted. And I'm when dude told me that, I was like, I don't know if I can stay there anymore, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a pretty logical answer there. I don't know. That's a tough.
I feel like I had a mediocre answer, and he just took my answer to the next level. So
Yeah.
I'm going with him.
That was
So you
pretty
guys are
fucking
all
nice.
taking the real stalker dressed as the Easter Bunny?
At least we could group up and get him.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you'd see him
this-
coming.
He's
like-
stalking me, beat his ass.
Like,
You try to tell somebody there's a fucking invisible
Like-
clown, they're gonna
That
put
no
you
one-
in a nut house, and then you're stuck in the room with the clown.
Yes.
Like, at least you can
Yeah.
run from the Easter Bunny or just chill with his ass. Like, what do you want,
here's
bro?
the thing, man. I've done enough psychedelics to know that sometimes you just let it be.
Not a fucking clown.
That's a ghost.
That's a ghost, bro. It's no longer a clown if nobody else can see it. We're not talking about, hey, man, I just took some shrooms. I
It's
see a
just chilling
ghost.
there.
But
It's
he's
just
probably
chilling
fucking.
in the cut.
He's plotting, bro.
It does-
He's He's
Nowhere
already
near-
unlocked the portal for him and his homies. So now, what if you got to worry about them just having a party and one of the homies just being like, "Yo, what's up with that dude over there on the bed?" Like, now you're like, "Fuck, bro."
It's like the killer clown.
It's like the killer clown and mob, bro. All because you decided to have the one that nobody could see. Now you have a gang.
Both of those are pretty tough mental situations.
Look what you did to me. It's the Chernobyl. Now I'm smoking Chernobyl. This is why I waited till the end to spark this up.
All right. Next question. Next number.
100.
100. Would you rather be able to dodge anything, no matter how fast it's moving, or be able to ask any 3 questions and have them answered accurately?
Like 3 wish status, sort of. Not like wishes. but
Like
I
you
mean,
get
like
you could get the answer to.
You only get 3.
Yeah.
What the fuck kind of questions would you even ask?
I mean, I feel like I'm so specific of a person. I would be like, well, how much time do I get before I have to ask the 3 questions? You know what I mean?
Boom, one gone.
I don't want to end up in that scenario.
I will say right now that you could spread those 3 questions out for the rest of your life. It'd be like the 3 slaps.
Right? It's like the lifeline.
Okay.
You never know, when you're
Man.
gonna need it.
You could find the Holy Grail.
I feel like I don't have to
Quote,
dodge
unquote.
too much stuff like in my normal everyday life. So I feel like I'd go with the 3
I'd go be a
questions.
superhero and dodge shit.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. You could dodge anything. But the question is, can you see it from behind you? Like, are you slowing down time and you know, like, you got spider senses? Or does this only work for your side of vision? So
That
if
might be.
if you're getting ganged up on and somebody's shooting you from the back, that's it. No more dodging. You're just
There are a
out.
lot of people shooting. I'm
Damn,
not gonna
there
say
goes
it.
a question.
All right, next question. Wait, did we answer that one?
I think, yeah. What about, well, he didn't. What are you taking?
Repeat the question, please.
right.
What was the first half?
Well,
would
that-
you,
kind of like got
would
caught in
you
the second
rather
half.
be able to dodge anything, no matter how fast it's moving,
Okay.
or be able to ask any 3 questions
For the rest
and
of
have them accurately answered?
So can I only ask those 3 questions, like, period? I can never ask another question in
Correct.
my life again?
Not like in
Oh,
general,
no.
but to get
Okay.
I feel
You
like
just
this would be
won't
like-
get the answer
I feel
you're
like
looking
this is
for
gonna be like,
after
all
those
right,
like
3.
3,
This
like,
is-
for
this is
sure.
like-
Yes,
This
this
is my fucking
yeah.
lifeline. I need to know this answer
So
now.
dodge 3 mental
It
hoops.
wouldn't be like, oh, I just asked a question. Fuck.
Yeah. Or
You-
it's like,
You would have.
here's one of my questions,
here's one of
sir.
my 3 questions.
How do I
All right.
grow
All right.
the best weed that yields the most efficiently
Forever.
forever? That's it. All in one question, right? You add a whole
Gotta
bunch.
make it work,
All
right?
right?
What is the
Question mark, right? Like, that's the end.
Yeah, dude.
Or you're dodging bullets and shit.
Man,
Or
dodging
any-
shit.
Or
sounds
tax
fun.
write-offs.
You could
Or
you
audits.
could win every dodgeball competition for the rest of your
That
life.
is-
Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty efficient compared to 3 questions, honestly. I think I'm going to have to take being able to dodge stuff.
Bro, now that you said that, I would definitely enter every dodgeball tournament.
Think about this.
And you would never lose.
I got you one better. How much money would they pay you if you were a running back and you could dodge every motherfucker coming to hit you?
Dude.
Mic drop.
Not enough as you could make playing in like 10 dodgeball tournaments a week nationally
Yeah, but you
with
only gotta
like
do it for like
$10,000 prizes on the line, plus sponsorships.
I didn't know such a world existed.
Bro, I'm just
I guess it just depends on what would be fun at that point, right?
Bro.
I guess that's whatever sport you want.
What
to
else do
play.
you have to? What else can you dodge that can make you some
I
money?
guess if
I'd
you
be
wanted
on
to do
one.
like jousting or something, you could do that.
Fuck.
Like,
You could rob.
I
a
guess you could
bank.
be a.
Probably.
could-
No, because
Yeah.
then we got the place surrounded. How are you gonna?
I mean, you
We're just
probably
like,
do really good in rugby.
You
and
just have to
soccer
be on
too,
your
huh?
back, right? Like laying on the ground, sliding out. Oh shit. That'd
Like
be
the laser
crazy.
cartoons.
You'd be
where you're
fucking
going through.
glitched. You'd be looking glitched out. Like, what the fuck is this guy? We need to get him help. Damn, bro, that'd be lit.
All right.
Or if you
Is
had
that
those
3? Or is that
standoffs,
2? Or is
you'd
that 5?
I think it's 3.
meet me over there at the saloon at high noon.
All right. So number
number?
4.
All right, 7.
Would you rather use a push lawnmower with a bar that's far too high or far too low?
Far too high.
Too high.
A lawnmower? Fuck that. Have you guys ever pushed a lawnmower?
Yeah.
What about that part when you hit the very hard grass that even like you gotta put your back into it?
Yeah.
Imagine that shit being up here. How you gonna put your back into that?
I'm tall.
Well, hopefully
but
if
far
it's
too
It's
high
taller
for
than you.
hopefully it's as heavy too. Otherwise, we'll just have to cut it down right and then make it fit.
And I'm just gonna take the smaller one.
I'm getting the big one and redesigning it so it fits me.
Yes.
Turn it into a whip. You could just ride that bitch, put a steering wheel on it.
Yeah.
Throw it in.
Okay, I see where we're going with this. Damn, fuck you, John Deere. Right? I'm gonna go get that good yard machine and turn that bad boy into something nice.
Dude,
Last
that-
question.
Last question.
Who's taking it?
What's today? 28?
29.
29? 29.
Damn. That's
29. Would you rather be beautiful or handsome but stupid,
oh shit.
or intelligent but ugly?
What is ugly?
Yeah.
Like,
I need a firmer definition of ugly in
Like-
this scenario.
give me a comparison because I need someone to be compared to. Because here's the thing. A lot of people's definition of ugly is different, right?
That's very
So-
So you could always find somebody no matter what you look like.
correct.
I would be more comfortable comparing it to a cartoon. That way, not basing this on, I'm not basing this on nobody in real life.
A Garbage Patch Kid.
Okay, you're probably going way too back for me.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
Damn. Trying to think.
I'll take the brains just so I can keep my sanity.
Right.
I feel like I would have to take the brains. I don't know, man.
What does being handsome do for you?
Nah, man. I mean,
Like, am I a model? Do I have money?
that's what I was wondering at what level. Like,
Am I gonna be, like,
because
stupid
There's a
rich?
lot of really stupid people that have a lot of money
Right.
because
Yeah.
they are attractive looking.
Right.
But I still
you
don't
get
think I'd
fucked
want.
over,
I
though,
still,
'cause
I,
you're
w- I
stupid.
still, I still.
Yeah,
would
man.
wanna
We'll
live a
we'll get you
stupid-
that, and I'll
I s-
take about
nah, fuck
95%. Yeah, yeah.
Here's your
Oh,
5%.
95?
You're beautiful.
That's it? Oh, yeah, man. Sign.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I'd
you
rather
mean-
be
I'm
ugly
getting
as
90
fuck.
Yeah.
You know, some people love like ignorance and bliss or whatever, but you
Nah,
know,
man.
I like to think.
I wanna, yeah.
I don't know.
I wanna use
A lot
my
of ways
brain.
you could take that
I wanna
for
use my
sure.
brain heavy.
What if I already think I'm ugly?
You're fucked. I mean, I'm already ugly, so I can get smart too.
At least I get one come up, right? Because I'm not that smart. So I'm dumb and stupid.
Dumb and stupid.
So at least I get to come up out of this scenario. Still ugly, but I'm smart, motherfucker.
I'm dumb and stupid, is what you said.
Bruh. See, they said, look, we said you're handsome, get money, but if you're smart, you would be the smart guy taking the handsome guy's money.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hey, buddy, you got the best face. Come on over here. Let me get you 98%. We'll split it. You never say which way, though. We'll split it. Oh, Lord. What a show.
That's it.
That's it, man. Great questions. Better weed, but I don't even know what. Oh, yeah, this is Chernobyl. So, I will say, I like doing that. No, I don't. It's the weed. I got so confused. The smell and the taste are like nothing alike, in my opinion, right? Because the taste is more like peppery. It has the hints of pine, but it's not like how the smell is. Like, that smell is like, fuck, bro, I don't even want to smoke that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Someone like me. But I've been smoking this shit, like, okay, I fuck with it. So, again, that goes back to, like, you know, if there's a strain, first of all, get educated on your terps, right? That's important when it comes, in my opinion, to picking weed, because these dispensaries will try to fool you and sell you some shit based on numbers and total cannabinoids. Cannabinoids, right?
Something.
It's a
And
scam.
you can't smell anything right now, too, when you go to a lot of
Yeah.
these stores.
So
which makes it
hard
rough.
to make a
So,
decision
how do you
without
know?
a smell.
Get up on your
Maybe.
terps, folks. Learn if you can learn anything.
Hopefully
While
that
you're
big jar
stoned.
smells from back there.
Oh yeah, and they'll still fool you with that shit. Like, don't get terps. The terps are where it's at, cause
Yeah.
then you know. Cause I've been weaseled with some smells, bro. I tell you. Like, how'd you get that smell in there? Huh? That's what I want to know. Cause this weed ain't nothing like when I was smelling it. Shit, I got that shelf weed. I was smelling something different.
They
But
don't
yeah.
pack it right there.
Fuck, it's at the, what is it, the Phoenix? I got, yeah, they had that deli style shit.
Okay.
And I got some shit that was loud. Like, loud. I was like, because I don't shop on the bargain shelf, all right? And I'm not going to do it anymore. That's not going to be my thing. I'll leave that up to my guy, K-Boog. He knows what he's doing with that, all right? Not me. I tried to shop on the bargain shelf and got fucked, all right? But we got that fucking deli style shit because they were like, smell it. Like from way back here, right? Smell it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, man, that smells lovely. Who grew that? They're like, Copper State. In my head, I'm like, red flag. But I was like, really? I'm like, yeah. I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot, you know. Nah, I had all them little holes in it, right? And then fucking
I remember that one.
shit tasted like straight shelf, like expired spices. I'm
That's
like,
rough.
Fired
It
spice.
sucks when you go against your gut and it doesn't pan out. And
You know
you're
what I'm
like,
saying?
man, I wanted to just try it though and see.
because I'm like,
And
what's the
you're like,
terps
yeah,
on there?
it
Oh,
is
I
what
don't
it
know.
is.
I don't know what the terps are. Oh, fuck. Here we go.
That's one of my hardest. That's one of my biggest things is the return on investment, and I get paralyzed from like, should I get this or should I get this? Am I gonna be happy with a half ounce of this? Because if you're like, I don't like buying off the low tier shelf. I like finding the half ounce deals, but I also don't like finding the half ounce deals that are like less than like 65 because it gets. When it's too cheap, it's like I know what that's gonna be, and
Yeah.
I'm not playing that game.
Right.
But I try like if I can get an $80 to $100 half ounce, I'm usually pretty happy.
Man, I got you. Come to the west side. I know where some good $80, $100 halves are, boy. I know for a fact.
But
Fellas, again, man, I can't thank you enough, bro. The timing is perfect. Like, what a way to dip to, OKC and get ready for spreading hippie life, man. Not just hippie life, but Arizona. You know what I'm saying? We get to give people an inside look on Arizona because once they discover our page, it's like, yo, what do you guys do over the Hippy Chronicles? Got a business card? That's why I don't carry business cards. Follow us on Instagram, right?
Yes.
Follow us on Instagram. And when they do, they see all this loud and shit and weed. And it's like, oh, damn, okay, AZ, So, again, we do it for y'all, man. And I'm excited to be able to do it in a state, in a different fucking area code, time zone, fucking, what else can we call? Coast?
No.
Whatever. No?
no.
I don't know, man. I'm just traveling, bro. I know I'm nervous as fuck to fly, so we popping. Make sure you be on the lookout for the live. I'm popping 1,000 before the plane flight. 1,000 milligrams, bro. I'm going hard. So big shout outs real quick. Go ahead, K-Bud.
Shout out to everybody just keeping with us. Shout out to you guys for coming through and making me too high to remember who to shout out.
He's never been this high, bro.
And
Never. I'm trying to look you in the eyes right now. I can't even see him.
they
Your
love-
wife.
Shout out my wife. She puts up with my bullshit all the time. So thank you. I'm out.
Okay, Master. How about you, my man? Any shout outs?
Shout out to all the people that are immediately in my life and they know who they are.
Hell
They
yeah.
make it work.
I like that.
Hell yeah.
Hazy.
The team.
No, I'm not gonna say that. Haze Forest only because I know so. Yeah, Haze. Yeah. Hey, Haze. I like that. Haze, what up, my man? How about you?
Yeah, the team, my family and friends, and all the DAs on the front line making it happen for sure. You guys.
Thank you, my dude.
Everyone.
Appreciate you guys.
Fun. Thanks for having us.
Bro, this has been wild, man. Again, I want to shout you guys out really for putting up with the people's, bullshit. I'll say it. You guys don't have to even nod or nothing. I'll say it. But also, just continuously working to do that. Going out your way to make sure that everybody is satisfied that comes across your product. The improvements you guys are making. Not to say that any really needed to be made. There's always room for improvement, but it's not a fucking long list of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
The fact that we're looking at 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, it's like, to me, I appreciate that because that means you put in that much work to your craft to figure out the one out of all of those.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
And that's where it's, you guys are artists to me.
That's one of the best parts of the whole shebang. Yeah. Not everybody gets to do it too. So.
And I'm just blessed to be able to get to witness this shit. Like I appreciate everyone that listens to the show, follows the show, the YouTube channel, that's purchased merch from us, that's recommended us to anybody out there, man. We really appreciate you guys. We hope to bring this award back home just for you. We'll find somewhere to put it just for you. I don't know where. Maybe like a little glass case somewhere on the street. Hippie Street.
On the street.
I don't know. I'm tripping. Always a big shout out to my old lady, dude. She's going through it.
I'm gonna put it on a chain.
Hell yeah, bro. Like Flavor Flav style. Like, we got this. Shout out for real to my old lady, man, for doing her thing, and getting ready to really hold the fort down while, I'm out doing my thing. I appreciate her and all her people that are going to give her a hand while I'm gone. I appreciate you guys as well. Life is good, man. I appreciate life. Even though there's a lot of fucked up things that are happening, I appreciate people that are out there trying to make a difference. We definitely need that. People that are sacrificing, I'll say, your time and lives, because, bro, I've seen some videos of them protests, bro, and they look fucking crazy. I'm not even going to go into details, but I appreciate the people that go out there and sacrifice that just for hopes of a change, you know what I'm saying? But that's what we need. That's what it's going to take. And I suggest smoke some good-ass weed while you do it, just to make it a little bit better. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you. If I were to go out there, I would just be that guy handing everybody a blunt. Like, here, bro, I appreciate you. Here, bro, appreciate you.
Oh, dude, right? Yeah. That would be so enjoyable.
You know what I'm saying? Fun. Like, just don't shoot me with the rubber bullets. I'm just passing out blunts. I don't care about y'all. You want one?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
But for real, not to make
Drug dealer shot in back.
Not even dealing with I put a sign in my backpack that says these were free, take one if anything happens, right? But definitely also a big shout out to the teachers, bro, for doing what you guys do for kids like mine, and putting up with kids like mine.
Doing it at home.
You know what I'm saying? The
I don't
parents
have kids, but like my mom homeschooled all 5 of us.
Tough.
So I know, like,
I'm just gonna say right now.
I know how hard it was for her to keep me in check, like,
yeah.
Everyone's going through it mentally.
Don't no kind of bribes work with my son anymore. None. And I'm not the type to really sit there and like whoop him or threaten to whoop him. What's the point, right? He's a fucking 6-year-old. Like, he's gonna get spanked and do it again. So, at the end of the day, I'm Young Hippy. Got K-Bug. We got Master and Haze. This is episode, what, 93? 92. Yeah, we did 91 last week. 92. Oh, man, I can't wait for 100. We're getting there. I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll do something big here with the homies.
We're going to get high.
Stay high, stay fly, man. Yeah. Hug your loved ones. Tell them you love them. We love you. We out. Peace.